girls. Don't you see? When I was a little filly and the sun was going down.
Tell me she's not.
The darkness and the shadows, they would always make me frown.
She is.
I'd hide under my pillow from what I thought I saw. But Grammy Pie said that wasn't the way to deal with fears at all.
Then what is?
She said, Pinkie, you gotta stand up tall. Learn to face your fears. You'll see that they can't hurt you. Just laugh to make them disappear. Ha, ha, ha. So giggle at the ghostly, guffaw at the grossly, crack up at the creepy, whoop it up with the weepy, chortle at the kooky, snortle at the spooky. And tell that victim scary face to take a hike and leave you alone. And if he thinks he can scare you, then he's got another thing coming. And the very idea of such a thing just makes you wanna laugh. Life will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now. What's up? If you are sad or blue. Howdy! 'Cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinkie's here to do. 'Cause I love to make you smile. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. I know this one. Oh, how wonderful. Why don't you sing it with me? Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Said hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. Okay, sweetie, that was... Drifting off to sleep, the exciting day behind you. Drifting off to sleep like a toy of dreamland find you. Thank you, sweetie, I'm... Hush now, quiet now, lay your sleepy head. Said hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. She's an evil enchantress. She does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes, she'll put you in trances. Then what will she do? She'll mix up an evil brew. Then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew. So watch out! We may be divided, but of you all I beg to remember we're all hoofed at the end of each leg. No matter what the issue, come from wherever you please. All this fighting gets you nothing but huff and mouth disease. Arguing's not the way. Hey, come out and play! It's a shiny new day. So what do you say? You gotta share, you gotta care. It's a right thing to do. You gotta share, you gotta care. And there'll always be a way through. Both our diets, I should mention, are completely vegetarian. We all eat hay and oats. Why be at each other's throat? You gotta share, you gotta care. It's the right thing to do, and there'll always be a way through. Yes, I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while. Yes, it does. 'Cause all I really need is a smile.
Thread by thread, stitching it together. Twilight stress, cutting out the pattern snip by snip, making sure the fabric falls nicely. It's the perfect color and so hip. Always got to keep in mind my pacing, making sure the clothes correctly facing. I'm stitching Twilight's dress. Yard by yard, fussing on the details. Jewel neckline. Don't you know a stitch in time saves 9? Make her something perfect to inspire. Even though she hates formal attire, gotta mind those intimate details. Even though she's more concerned with sales. It's Applejack's new dress. Dressmaking's easy. For Pinkie Pie something pink. Fluttershy something breezy. Blend color and form. Do you think it looks cheesy? Something brash, perhaps quite fetching. Hook and and I couldn't. You just simply dive, making sure it fits for lock and crest. Don't forget some magic in the dress. Even though it rides high on the flank, rainbow won't look like a tank. I'm stitching Rainbow's dress. Piece by piece, snip by snip, croup, duck, haunch, shoulders, hip, thread by thread, primmed and pressed, yard by yard, never stressed, and that's the art of the dress.
Now, the stars on my belt need to be technically accurate. Orion has 3 stars on his belt, not 4.
Stitch by stitch, stitching it together. Deadline looms. Don't you know the client's always right? Even if my fabric choice was perfect, gotta get them all done by tonight. Pinkie by the colors, too obtrusive. Wait until you see it in the light. I'm sewing them together.
Don't you think my gown would be more me with some lollipops? Well, I think balloons will do it!
Hour by hour, one more change. I'm sewing them together. Take great pains. Fluttershy, you're putting me in a bind. Rainbow Dash, what is on your mind? Oh my gosh, there's simply not much time. Don't forget, Applejack's belts must shine. Dressmaking's easy. Every customer's call brings a whole new revision. Have to pick up the pace, still hold to my vision.
That constellation is Canis Major, not minor. French haute couture, please. Whatever rhymes. Galoshes. More balloons. Oh no, that's too many balloons. More candy. Oh, less candy. Oh wait, I know. Streamers. Streamers. Whose dress is this? Streamers it is. What? Aren't you going to tell me to change something too? No, I just want my dress to be cool. Do you not like the color? The color's fine, just make it look cooler. Do you not like the shape? The shape's fine, just make the whole thing, cooler. It needs to be about 20% cooler. All we ever want is indecision. All we really like is what we know. Gotta balance style with adherence, making sure we make a good appearance. Even if you simply have to fudge it, make sure that it stays within our budget.
Got to overcome intimidation. Remember, it's all in the presentation. Piece by piece, snip by snip, croup, duck, haunch, shoulders, hip, bolt by bolt, primmed and pressed, yard by yard, always stressed, and that's the art of the dress. 3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays.
We've kept our hoofsies warm at home, time off from work to play.
But the food we've stored is running out, and we can't grow in this cold. And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old. The time has come to welcome spring, and all things warm and green. But it's also time to say goodbye. It's winter, we must clean. How can I help? I'm new, you see. What does every pony do? How do I fit in without magic? I haven't got a clue. Winter wrap up, let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Bringing home the southern birds, a Pegasus job begins, and clearing all the gloomy skies to let the sun shine in. We move the clouds and we melt the white snow. When the sun comes up, it's warmth and beauty will glow. Winter wrap up, let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Little critters hibernate under the snow and ice.
We wake up all their sleepy heads so quietly and nice.
We help them gather up their food, fix their homes below.
We welcome back the southern birds so their families can grow.
Winter wrap up,
let's finish our holiday cheer.
winter wrap up.
'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring
the ground, plant our tiny seeds. With proper care and sunshine, everyone it feeds. Apples, carrots, celery stalks, colorful flowers too. We must work so very hard, it's just so much to do. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Now that I know what they all do, I have to find my place and help with all of my heart. Tough task ahead I face. How will I do without my magic? Help the earth pony way. I wanna belong, so I must do my best today. Do my best today. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here.
Smile. You reach your right hoof in, you reach your right hoof out, you reach your right hoof in, and you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, meeting lots of folks with clout. That's what I'm talking about. You step your left hoof in, you pull it right back out. You step your left hoof in, but you better help him out. You do the pony pokey, but should find a different route. That's what it's all about. You kick your back left in, you pull your back left out. You reach your back left in, just be brave and have no doubt. You do the pony pokey, feeling like you're gonna pout. That's what I'm singing about. You tilt your head in, you tilt your head out. You tilt your head in, then you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, even though your date's allowed. You're better off without. You stomp your whole self in, you stomp your whole self out. You stomp your whole self in, and you stomp yourself about. You do the pony pokey, and you give a little shout. Come out! That's what I'm talking about. You do the pony pokey, you do the pony pokey, you do the pony pokey, and that's what it's all about. Yeah! From these happy friends of mine, I like to see you grin. Awesome! I would love to see you beam. Rock on! The corners of your mouth turned up is always Pinkie's dream. But if you're kind of worried and your face is made of brown, I'll work real hard and do my best to turn that sad frown upside down. 'Cause I love to make you grin, grin, grin. Yes, I do. Bust it out from ear to ear, let it begin. Just give me a joyful grin, 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 and you fill me with good cheer. It's true, some days are dark and lonely, and maybe you feel sad, but Pinkie will be there to show you that it isn't that bad. There's one thing that makes me happy and makes my whole life worthwhile, and that's when I talk to my friends and get them to smile. Now, Rainbow, my dear, I cannot express my delight. It's abundantly clear that somewhere out here is a pet that will suit you just right. I can't wait to get started, but first let me set a few rules. It's of utmost importance the pet that I get is something that's awesome and cool. Awesome, cool, got it. I have so many wonderful choices, just wait, you will see. I need something real fast like a bullet to keep up with me. Sure, how about a bunny? They're cutesy and wootsy and quick as can be. Cutesy, wootsy, have you even met me? Rainbow, have faith. You see, I will bet you somewhere in here is a pet that will get you. Come on, the sky's the limit. Sky is good. I'd like it to fly. Really? Because I think this little pooty tat has your name written all over it. Yes, he does. Oh, look, he likes you. Pass. I have so many wonderful choices for you to decide. There are otters and seals with massive appeal.
Otters and seals do not fly.
Maybe not, but I've seen this particular seal catch 10 feet of air when he breaches the water.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Wait, there must be a pet here that will fit the ticket. How about a ladybug or a cute cricket?
Bigger and cooler.
Bigger, cooler, right. I've got just the thing in that tree dash. Meet your new fabulous pet squirrely.
It's just a squirrel.
Not just any squirrel, a flying squirrel.
Yeah, so like I was saying. Fluttershy pal, this won't cut it. I need a pet to keep up with me. Something awesome, something flying with coolness that defies gravity.
I'm sensing you want an animal that can fly.
You think?
I have plenty of wonderful creatures who soar in the sky. Like a sweet hummingbird or a giant monarch butterfly.
Better, but cooler.
I see. How about an owl or a wasp or a toucan? There's so many wonderful creatures alike, so that there are falcons and eagles. They are both quite regal. Or perhaps what you need is a dark and mysterious bat.
Now you're talking. But instead of just one standout, now that's too many. So many choices and such riches aplenty.
Not a bad problem to have if you ask me.
The bat would be awesome, but the wasp I'm digging too. You have something in a yellow striped bat.
No, I've got a hot pink flamingo, just dying to meet you.
What to do, what to do? A prize, that's it! There's really just one way to find out which animal's best. Hold a contest of speed, agility, and guts that will put each pet to the test.
Don't forget style, that should be considered.
They don't know for sure who's best of the litter.
The one who is awesome is cool,
Just like me. Can't settle for less cause I'm the best, so a contest we will see. Who's the number one greatest, perfectest pet in the world for me?
May the games begin.
And may the best pet win.
I really am so happy. Your smile. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A fine welcome to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I say, how do you do? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I say, hip, hip, hooray. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Ponyville today. Wait for it.
No!
Fills me with glee. I give a smile.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round. See, I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress. I won't partake in any cake. Vows, well, I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather, I want us to be together. The truth is, I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart, there is no room. But I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late. Find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom. All my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Princess Cadence needs our help. Her magic will not last forever. I think we can do it, but we need to work together. We have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the crystal ponies with their history.
It says that they like jousting.
They flew a flag of many hues, made sweets of crystal berries.
They had a petting zoo with tiny ewes.
Oh, we have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the crystal ponies with their history.
There was a crystal flugelhorn that every pony liked to play.
And a crystal kingdom anthem. Can you learn it in a day? Oh, we have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the crystal ponies with their history.
It looks amazing. I don't know how I could have done this without you.
That's so special to me. 'Cause I love to see you beam, beam, beam. Yes, I do. Tell me what more can I say to make you see that I do. It makes me happy when you beam, beam, beam. Yes, it always makes my day. Come on, every pony, smile.
You were prepared to do your best at what it takes to pass the test. All those doubts you can dismiss. Turns out you were prepared for this. You clearly have just what it takes.
To pass a test with such high stakes. We knew for sure you would prevail. Since when does Twilight Sparkle ever fail?
All those doubts that you can dismiss. Trust yourself and you cannot miss. Turns out you were. Turns out I was. Turns out you were. Turns out I was. Turns out you were prepared for this.
Yeah, I knew everything was gonna be fine.
Raise this barn, raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up, up. Go the beams. Hammer those joints. Working team. Turn them around quick by the right elbow. Grab a new partner. Here we go. Come on, Apple family. Let's get to it. Raise this barn, raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish the frame, recycling wood. Working hard, you're doing good. Turn them around quick by the right elbow. Grab your partner, here we go. Raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slats of wood come off the ground. Hold them up and nail them down. Turn around quick by the left elbow. Grab a new partner, here we go. Come on, apples, get her done.
Look at us, we're family.
Working together, thankfully.
We apples, we are proud to say. Stick together the pony way.
Out of your partner, circle right. Get down if you're scared to hide. Forward, back, and twirl around. That barn's gonna be the best in town.
Oh, wow, let's get to it.
Raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your brushes, young and old. Together painted bright and bold. Turn them around quick by the left elbow. Grab a new partner, here we go. We raise this barn, we raise this barn. Yes, we did. Together we sure raise this barn. Yes, we did. Being together counts the most. We all came here from coast to coast. All we need
Ready? Ready for what?
You've come such a long, long way, and I've watched you from that very first day to see how you might grow, to see what you might do, to see what you've been through, and all the ways you've made me proud of you. It's time now for a new change to come. You've grown up and your new life has begun. To go where you will go, to see what you will see, to find what you will be, for it's time for you to fulfill your destiny.
Twilight? Is that you?
Smile, smile.
Those vampire bats will give you a fright. Eating apples both day and night. They rest for a minute, maybe 3. Then they're eating every apple in your apple tree. They don't care about nada, not zilch, no nothing, except bringing about an orchard's destruction.
Now wait just a minute, there's another side to this. And if I did not defend them, then I would be remiss. These bats are mamas and papas too. They care for their young just like we ponies do.
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind. The orchard is not their restaurant. But do they ever think what others may want? No, they don't. And that is just a fact. These bats, they simply don't know how to act.
That's where I have to disagree. They're loyal to their family, spreading seeds both far and wide.
You see one coming, you better run and hide. They're big and ugly and mean as sin. Will you look at the state my trees are in?
They help your trees, they'll grow stronger, faster.
They've turned my life to a total disaster.
Well, I for one don't have a doubt. These vermin must be stamped right out.
I second that, they've got to go. These bats, they've got to hit the road. It comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time to fight them
Stop
back.
the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back.
Yes, it comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time that we attack.
Friendly's happy friends of mine, come on every pony, smile. For all my life, all I've wanted to do was make my friends want to smile true. But maybe I was wrong, and Pinkie Pie shouldn't plan parties at all. I'll try to get up on my hoofs and try a different task. I'll find something new to do. There's gotta be more to me than planning welcome to Ponyville party. She didn't even expect that one. Oh, look at Gummy. He just looks so excited for this birthday party. Shining armor at Cadence' wedding sure was special, especially once I got a hold of the music. Oh, look at those happy faces, all the parties that I have thrown. I made them laugh, have such a blast, a smile that's all their own. They loved seeing me, the real Pinkie, show them a time of their lives like they've never known, like they've never known. I've got to get back out there and show them that I tried, for there's only one great party pony, that is Pinkie Pie. Won't let cheese sandwich beat me, won't let him get me down, for I am Pinkie, the bestest party pony around. Smile, smile. Where is she going? Where do you think? Come on, after her. Wait, I'm coming too.
Cutie mark crusaders, get out of my way. Those ponies need to know the truth, and they'll hear it from me.
Stop! Diamond Tiara, this is not the way. We know you're better than this hostility.
You don't even know me at all. Don't understand the meaning of my fall. What my family would think if I ever fail at anything. I'm a diamond, that means you never break. No matter what be the cost of the path I take. Whatever I have to do to win in the end.
Stop!
This is not the answer.
Wait!
And it's plainly seen.
Listen!
You can redeem yourself, but by helping others, not by being mean. We know you want friends who admire you. You wanna be the star with all the powers too. But there's a better way. There's a better way. There's so much more still left to learn about yourself. See the light that shines in you. We know you can be some pony else. You can stop right now and try another start. You'll finally free yourself from the dark and see the light of your cutie mark.
Every pony, I have an announcement.
Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need's a smile.
Heads high, ponies, marching proud. All together now, every one of you. No pony left behind. Life is so grand in our town. We're always filled with cheer. We never have to look around to know that we're all here. In our town, we don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate. Let's see those big, happy smiles. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same. Because we do not separate ourselves by more than name. In our town, we dare not compete. Winning only breeds the worst ego-filled conceit. You see, now every pony wins. Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. Other ponies argue. Do you ever wonder why? When you think your talent's special, you don't see eye to eye. There's just too many differences
that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday.
In our town, we don't complicate. When you learn to simplify, life is oh so great. Join in our utopia, come out of the dark. Banded by equality, by our cutie mark. Smile, smile.
I never thought that I would find a place to step right in and start again. I never thought that I could just begin right where I left off and make a friend. Don't ever think that it might be too late. You don't have to wait, there's no mistakes with the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything. Just use your eyes, this time no lies. Just don't disguise who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the same for friendship to be true. Because your friends are always there for you. Around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world, you see. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world, you see.
From these happy friends of mine.
Yes,
Will never
everything
go.
for
Smile,
me.
smile, smile. Fill my
It's a
heart
smile
up
and
with
sunshine,
sunshine, sunshine. All I
to
really
make
need to
me
smile, smile, smile.
happy
From these happy friends of
smile. Can't we go any faster?
Faster? Don't be silly. This is perfect. Check me out, racing the derby. Check out my old-fashioned cart. Check me out, racing the derby in my original work of art.
Check me out, faster than ever. There's no pony can catch me now. Let me out, I'd do it over if I only knew how. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go.
My cart's the most original, designed with imagination.
My cart's the most traditional, just plain no complications.
Look at me, I am the ace. Might as well keep up the chase. Wish we could stop this race. Start again and do it our way. Having any fun yet? Nope. Maybe if we could go a little faster. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go.
Gotta get some attention if I want that ribbon.
Gotta push the limits further, blow away the competition.
Gotta coast on through, just relax, we're gonna cruise it.
Guess I don't really care since we're clearly gonna lose it.
See every pony's watching presentation. Here's what I know. If you want to succeed, you must follow the trends, that's the key. If you want to show that you've got what it takes, you must be what they want you to be.
Here's what I know. Your food is so good. The flavor's so fancy and free. You just need to show that unique sense of taste. Go on, be yourself, let them see. It's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work. I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see.
You need to change if you want to compete. But fear not, for I know what to do. I know it feels strange, but trust me when we're done, we'll make sure that you're a hit too.
Don't ever change, being different is good. Don't let what others do be your cue. Never rearrange, 'cause some pony said you should. Just trust your heart, it will know what to do. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see. Be unique,
Just be the same,
trust your heart.
you'll make your name.
We'll help you every step of the way, because we know what you need to do, and you should know it too. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see. Smile.
I wish that Starlight was here to see how strong friendships can be when we trust each other and work together. You've all taught me so much.
Friendship used to make me so queasy, queasy, but you made it all so easy, easy. Now I don't have to say what I'm thinking. You already know without even blinking.
You girls are the apple of my eye.
The race that doesn't end in a tie. You are the final cake at my fair. The warm hug of a fuzzy bear. Best friends until the end of time. We'll have each other's backs and let our true self shine. And that's because everything we need is all right here when we're with our team. Starlight! A spark of magic could be very helpful right about now.
I can't.
I simply can't imagine there'd be a day where I wouldn't want to be walking your way. Whatever new problems there may be, maybe a friendship is always the door with the key.
You are the jewels in my friendship crown.
The sparks that make my world go round. We bring the best out, that's our goal. There's no telling how far we'll go. Best friends until the end of time. We'll have each other's backs and let our true self shine. And that's because everything we need is all right here when we're with our team. Smile. I never claim to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together, so stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too.
shot, then my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail.
Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause
We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too, 'cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell.
but no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know us so well? Because yeah,
We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. Smile.
morning in Ponyville shimmers, morning in Ponyville shines, and I know for absolute certain that everything is certainly fine. There's the mayor en route to her office. There's the sofa clerk selling some quills.
Morning, kid.
My Ponyville is so gentle and still. Can things ever go wrong? I don't think that they will. Morning in Ponyville shimmers, morning in Ponyville shines, and I know for absolute certain that everything is certainly
Rainbow Dash, that's not funny.
Terribly sorry, darling. I'm afraid I'm not good with the thundery ones.
Something tells me everything is not going to be fine.
Come on and smile.
I have to find a way to make this all okay. I can't believe this small mistake could have caused so much heartache. Oh, why, losing promise, I don't know what to do. Seeking answers, I fear I won't get through to you. Oh,
Oh, Spike, what have I done?
Come on and smile. Our swarming eve is almost here. There's so much left to do.
Still need to shop for all my friends, but what to get? No clue.
This one is nice and that's so cute, although that's pretty too.
why do I make all these gifts each year? I doubt I'll make it through.
One more day before the cheer. Shop, pay, box, wrap, boom, repeat. One last chance before the holidays here. Box, wrap, boom, again. One more day to make the holiday great. One more day before we celebrate.
One day and then it's here.
One more chance to bring that holiday cheer.
Our swarming eve is almost here, a day for us to share.
Friends and family all together.
Pies and apples and a pear.
gather families, lots of work, there's so much to prepare.
With all the planning we still have to do, we got no time to spare. One more day before the cheese. Step, box, prep, cart, bowl, repeat. One last chance before the holidays here. One more day to make the holiday bright.
One more day and I can sleep at night.
The family's almost here.
One more chance to bring that holiday cheer. Before the fun, there's preparation.
Just around the corner.
Shopping, cooking, decoration.
Vacations.
It's all worth it in the end. Spreading joy to all your friends, even when it never, ever, ever seems to end.
Housewarming Eve is getting close, we're not prepared, I fear. Twilight, you should take a break.
No time for rest, that much is clear. I made a list and checked it twice, there's lots to do on here.
Oh, if I can't get everything done,
I'll have to wait and celebrate next year. One more day before the cheese. Shopping, box, wrap, overheat. One last chance before the holidays here. Box, wrap, go again. One more day to make the holiday great. One more day until we celebrate. Please, oh please, make it really, really great.
One more gift. Try to hurry. Don't be late.
Box, wrap,